Another bunt. Right back to Cano. Here comes Torres, and he's out. Very strange baseball by DJ LeMahieu.
All right, so we have Orioles versus Yankees. 5-4 Orioles, bottom of the seventh. First and third for the Yanks. 1 out, 0-1 count on DJ LeMahieu. And he is going to square to bunt. Cano is going to field the ball, throw home, and tag Gleyber Torres out. Now, I want to break down this play. The announcers said it's very strange baseball.
Very strange baseball by DJ LeMahieu.
I had a bunch of people asking me, why would LeMahieu do this? And so let's break it down. I'm going to also talk about Aaron Boone's comments after the game as well. So one of my favorite times to bunt is with first and third, and I like to do it with nobody out, but you can do it with 1 out as well. You're going to have the first baseman holding the runner at first. So all you need to do is bunt the ball anywhere to the right side. So you would square around, you would bunt to the right side. Now when you bunt it this way, the runner from third is going to score. This is not a suicide squeeze. Some people were asking me about that, saying, why isn't Torres running quicker or running earlier? It's not a suicide squeeze. All the runner is doing is reading the ball on the ground, and then once they read it on the ground, they're going to take off for home. And so as long as the ball isn't bunted hard back to the pitcher, if you can just get it anywhere to the right side, the runner's going to score. The man from first is going to move up to second. And so essentially as a hitter, you're giving yourself an RBI and you're sacking the guy over to second base. So in this situation, it would tie the game 5-5. It would put a man on second. And now it gives the next batter the opportunity to drive in the winning run. Now the problem here is the execution. I don't mind the thought process of doing this. Now, some people said, it's your 4-hole hitter. It's LeMahieu. What are you bunting for? Well, let me clear a few things up. First of all, this play was not called. So Boone said that LeMahieu did it on his own. He said he hadn't been feeling great at the plate lately. He's facing Cano, who's a sinker baller. So in LeMahieu's head, I'm assuming he said, 1, I don't feel great at the plate. 2, I'm facing a heavy sinker baller. So if I hit the ball on the ground, it's a double play and they get out of the inning. So instead, all I'm going to do is push the ball to the right side, get it down. I'm going to get the run. I'm going to sack him over, and I'll let someone else drive him in. Now, you can argue, should LeMahieu just swing away? He's hitting 4-hole. He's a good hitter. But if that's his thought process, then I don't mind the play. And to be honest, I did this all the time in 2008 when I couldn't hit to save my life. Anytime there was first and third, I would push the ball to first base side. And I did it for the same reasons. I said, I can get an RBI, I can move a runner over, and if I pushed it hard enough past the pitcher, I could also get a base hit. But again, the problem with this play is the bunt. It's right back to the pitcher. So this ball's got to be bunted more this way. Again, the first baseman has to hold the runner on, so they can't crash hard. And so as long as you get it over here towards the first baseman, it's an automatic run. He cannot throw him out at home. He's not going to go to second. He's just going to turn and throw it to first base as you have the second baseman getting over here to cover. But again, not a good bunt, and they have time to flip and tag home. Now, there are other options on this. You could have run a squeeze play, which again, I don't think you're going to do at LeMahieu. The difference between this, which would be more of a safety squeeze versus suicide squeeze, is on a suicide squeeze, the runner is just going to take off right about now. So right here, the runner would take off for home, and then we can just bunt the ball anywhere. As long as we get the ball down, we're safe. But again, this is not a suicide squeeze. This was not called. This falls more into the safety squeeze category. And so the runner is just reading the ball down. Once they see the ball down, they go home. Now, sometimes coaches will say, if it's a poor bunt, if it's bunted right back at the pitcher, then don't go home. Hold at third. But that's not always the easiest read because you can see where the ball is bunted, right? It's bunted right here. If it was bunted right here, it probably works. So you're only talking about a few feet. And from this angle, sometimes it's tough to see. Is it right at the pitcher? Is it a little bit this way? How far exactly is it towards the first baseman? So you've kind of just got to read the ball down and go as quickly as you can. And you just got to put it on the batter to bunt the ball in the proper direction. But again, not a great bunt. And this is not Torres' fault. This is LeMahieu needing to put the bunt down in a better spot. So just wanted to clear that up. Got a bunch of questions about it. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff. And we'll talk to you later.